Esther,
Hello.
Hello.
good morning, everybody. Good morning. It's
Good
Auntie
morning.
Bole's talk again.
Morning.
Morning.
Yes. Good morning, Lee
Have a
Jin,
cup.
and good morning, Esther.
Yeah. Good
Yum
morning.
cha.
Yum cha.
Yum
Yum cha.
kopi, yum
Yum
cha.
cha.
Um, um, um. Mm. Mm.
Just drink a bit. We wait for our friends to come in. Hello, my friends. Yeah. Just say hello to me, to your friends.
Hello, everyone.
Hello. Good morning.
Can hear your background, Jin, no?
Can hear my background, Okay,
hello.
then I off my mic. Okay.
When you are not okay, my dear friends, I say hello to Auntie Bole and my guests, Lee Jin and Esther. Okay, say hello, good morning. So I know that who are here. Oh, Yong Kampong. Okay, good morning. Yes. Whoever, let's say good morning to Auntie Bole
Good
and my
morning.
friends here. So know you are here.
Good morning.
Yeah. Remember, this is Treason Tea Talk is always an interactive, Just write down your comment because this session is all down on memory lane that we are talking about the past, those interesting. It might help you to recall. So come your input, your comments will make this session more interesting. Right? Okay,
Yeah.
today we're going to talk about during our secondary boyfriend girlfriend relationship. Well, I think this is quite interesting. It may jadi tak jadi also, but that was so many, how many years, 20 over years, no, not 20, 40 over years ago. Something to recall and something that we can laugh at also, right? Yeah, Young is muy, good morning, Liwa, good morning, Margaret, good morning. Okay, let's start talking about our boyfriend girlfriend relationship. I think it's very interesting about this. Come, I get my guess. Lee Jin, you start first, please.
Yeah, good morning, Auntie Bole. Good morning, Esther Smalin, and to all the viewers here. Boyfriend, girlfriend, there's so much to talk about. We can even write a book about it. So where shall I start? Even in primary school, we have what we call puppy love, puppy love. And then who will be our idol or who will be our puppy love? Usually the teachers. But then I'm from a convent school. So in convent school during primary time, no male teacher. All are lady teacher, and only in secondary school we have male teacher. And then they are the one who came over to taught us science and maths, and they are also handsome. There were three of them, so handsome until that most of our time we want to go to school is to see the teacher, or we call them sir. Good morning, sir. Good morning, sir. And then secretly, among ourselves, the girls, we will giggle. Last time I don't know why girls like to giggle, no? And then we talk about the teacher, and then we realize we are not the only one who have puppy love for the male teachers, but the whole class crazy over the teacher. I tell you more. No, Esther.
Regarding teachers, male teachers, yeah. I mean, in secondary school that time we have one teachers that very nice also. So he's also very kind. So when he come over, he will say he teach us some arts. Then he help us how to draw like this, table to table, no one table after another. So we're very close to the sir, very close to the sir. Then sometimes if need to make some donation or what, the sir know that the sir when come over to my desk that time, he will say, "You don't have to pay, I will pay for you." So I mean, very thankful to the sir. This I remember very well. So I'm very thankful to him till now.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, legit, what you say is true. In the primary school now, we call back, yeah, because I always mix with boys, because primary school is a co-ed school. So there are more boys, and then what you call that puppy love, even secondary sometimes also puppy love in a way. Yeah, well, we do have a, 这个是你的, this one is your boyfriend, and that is a boyfriend, and we are so happy about it. Wow, we are so happy when you mention these two a couple, wow, that couple. So it is something like, now we call back. We still in contact, nowadays. We have our primary school classmates, this kind of thing. So it's a very interesting thing when we now sometimes they talk back. I mean, not say talk. I mean they bring out this topic again. We will just laugh, and sometimes enough. I don't talk about this anymore because everybody have our own family in a way. Yeah, it's very interesting. It's a secondary school. Yeah, I'm in a girls' school. As what Jin say, sir. Wow, so manja everybody. Sir, I also have a story to tell. Yeah, we now back to Lijun to tell of her story.
Oh, yes, of course.
Yeah.
It's not only to the sir, you see. It is also to, the film star, our idols. Again, during primary school and even secondary school. Wow, the idols, they are, like Bobby Sherman, David Cassidy. Oh, the Partridge family, right? And we will have posters of them, photographs of them, and at night we will look at them and dream, and then we have very sweet dreams about them with us. I just remember because girls' school, I was in a girls' school from standard 1 to form 3, convent school. So really have no boys in the class. Only the 3 sirs there. There are 3 sirs. So we go for these film stars, singers. And at that time, we don't even have a internet computer. So what we do is many magazines. Sometimes we will wait for the magazines to come. We have got a weekly magazine. We have got, or in schools, we'll share. And we don't even have photostatin machine. So it's like so precious if you can get one picture from the magazine we cut out. Wow, we will be the envy of the whole class, And then we'll paste it on the wall. When we sleep, we can look at it. So that one, it also could be popular. Like Ivy said, Tom Jones. Yes, Tom Jones singing. Yeah. Oh, nice voice. And those days when we are really after the idols, we are really very faithful fans. Okay, Esther.
Because from primary to secondary, all the while we are mixed school lah. So boy to me is like just friend lah, just normal friend. Didn't into anything. But for friends that they have more click to one another, we also feel very happy lah. Since they can get along one another, and then they go out together, always together. So feel happy for them lor. So I find the end they get married also. So I find that it's good lah for them. Yeah, that's all.
Yeah, my friends here, be more interactive. This session is good. Like Ivy say, okay, even Jennifer say, even right to fan clubs, collect money for poster and all this kind of thing. These are the things, fan club. That means you are fan to somebody. So like Ivy, Tom John, yeah, last time doing green grass of home and all this, we keep listening. Engelbert also that time like Aberdeen. And Donny Osman, I think he's the one. He's younger during that time. I tell, we are really Listen to him and all this. And then you're talking about secondary school. I remember, that's true. I have a classmate. I mean, of course, girl, there our sir is a physics sir. So she's always after him, sir, sir, sir. And then even after Form 5, they I think somehow lah, maybe how, elder than us by 10 over years lah. I mean, the sir maybe about 10 or 12 years old. So they got married, they are, we visited them, and then it work out. Sometimes it just work out. So it's to this one is it do work out like somehow, and then it's my classmate, and this is our physics sir. So these are things also happening. This
So like talking about getting married and all, yeah, there are a few cases that when I was in Form 4 and 5, and that time it's a mid school, and my juniors, I have seen them get married. They married to their teacher eventually, of course, after Form 5 or after Form 6 lah. So actually, the matchmaker during the school time, it is with teacher and student. During our time is very common, so it's not uncommon. It is very common, because there's not much of an interaction for us youngsters to mix around. And then if your boyfriend is a sir or a teacher, your parents usually they will be quite happy lah, because at that time, being a teacher, it is a very high esteem and respected post. So teachers those days are really very respected. Unlike nowadays, I have seen so many cases about teachers even been bullied by students. But those days, we really respect teacher. We always wish teacher, and we really respect them. Okay, I will pass it to Esther. Later, I will talk about my boyfriend-girlfriend relationship.
Interesting. I mean, regarding teachers and students, yeah, my time also have. So we wish my friend and then the teachers all the best lah. Then we keep we also contact each other, and then we just like visit our sir and our friend. Nice.
Yeah, nice, right? Like Jennifer Lee. Actually, Jennifer was in convent or something like that. I'm not sure. So that's why she said they always have joint activities. St. Joseph and English College Boy, EC Boys, at tuition, Uniform Society, tennis outside school, and youth church. Wow. So you see, Jennifer, even until now, she's so active in all this. Yeah, last time you used to have a lot of what do you call that? Joint activities, but to recall back, I'm actually quite shy to my own classmate in girls' school and all this. I'm telling, but that time, because we seldom mix with, I mean secondary school, so we don't mix with boys. So I'm quite a shy girl when I mix. So I seldom have activities. Even though we have joint activities, so I don't go with them. So not much of a boy girl relationship for me during secondary school. Yeah. So my friend, keep coming. Your comment is worth a lot. It's an interaction. Yeah. Okay, Jin, tell us your very interesting story.
Oh yes, like Jennifer have lots of joy activities. In fact, in our convent school, there are lots of joy activities. But like Auntie Boleh, I also don't join them because our parents really keep an eye on us lah. So I don't really have lots of this interaction with the guys. And when in Form 4 and 5, suddenly went to the co-ed school. But at that time, I was pretty shy, so nothing much also. It's only when I was in lower 6. Ayo, Ivy, waited so long to listen to Jean talk about her boyfriend. Afraid to ask me. Okay lah, I expose lah. So it is in lower 6 lah. But lower 6, but it seems it's only a one-sided one because I really like this guy, I was in lower 6. At that time, Form 4, Form 5 have got some experience about meeting guys or boys and all that. So Form 6, I was in Batu Pahat. Oh dear, Batu Pahat. Batu Pahat High School. So in lower 6, very excited to go there because 𝒣��𝒆 High School is an all-boys school. It's only the Form 6, lower 6 and upper 6 that is a co-ed. And I was, and it's a mixed class, right? So, so in the classroom, I'll be seated and the guy, the boy, is just seated behind me. And then he used to kick my chair. He used to kick my chair. So I do not know whether he's interested in me or not. So for 3 months of kicking, then later I really look at him and say, hey, not bad lah. He's handsome lah. But I do not know whether the kicking means that he liked me. But I became, I took a liking on him. But then after that, there's no more kicking also. I do not know whether he's avoiding me or not. So eventually, I suffer in silence because I like him. I still do not know the word love lah. I like him so much. I say, how come no more kicking? No more kicking. That means no more attraction or what. But I carry on until the end of lower 6. Okay, upper 6 is another story. Okay, Esther.
Oh, very interesting. Yeah, I mean, I myself, for me, is in Form 5 at the time, I myself didn't notice. Only my friend come and hint me lah. He said, someone are interested in you, no? Really, no? Then I say, who? He said, so and so, lo. I say, yeah, wow, then okay lah. I keep an eye, see how is it. Really, it's not bad lah. Really, it's not bad. But I mean, I come to the, I just have my own, what so-called maturity or whatever, or what lah, the thought lah different lah. So I didn't go into it lah. After I didn't go into it. Because he's so funny. It's so funny that I keep looking at him. It seems okay, but by his side, the old image come out lah, appear. So I find that, oh no lah, this one is not what I want. So from there on, no, I told my friend, you don't have to bring up again, I waste time. That's it. But I wish everyone, I mean, those who can go, they appreciate one another. I really admire them. I also appreciate them. But only I myself, I don't know why, no interest in that. I'm because I see the impermanence. I don't know, the imagination power too strong, maybe. My imagination power is quite strong. Before he's old, I already saw his old image. Funny girl.
Yeah. This 𝑣𝒖𝒏𝒕𝒊𝒆, he's what is your view on absence of non-verbal or face-to-face communication in friendship? Non-verbal, when you don't speak to each other and you or face-to-face to each other, either one or what you mean lah.
Can I touch on that?
Yeah.
Okay, Vivian, what is your view? So I will express my view lah, Legian's view lah, on absence of non-verbal or face-to-face communication in friendship relationship. Is it during the down memory lane or now? I will relate it to now lah, because now when non-verbal or face-to-face, that means because of MCO and FMCO and all that. So you can't really have those face-to-face. Non-verbal, even if there's no face-to-face, it still can be verbal if we are like now, we are interacting with you. And that's the next best thing because with the restriction, we have to be good citizens and follow SOP and all that. But we still have WhatsApp video, Messenger video, and Zoom video, and even Facebook and all that. So there is still some communication. But of course, they always say that distance made the heart, what they call it, no sight, no feelings. But nowadays with technology, it is able to lah. Those days, even though we have a lot of opportunity for verbal and face-to-face communication, but because of shyness and all that, it's also some sort like non-verbal and face-to-face, and we suffer in silence. So now with technology, and even sometimes just on a black and white or typing scripts and all that, that can be very, very powerful too. So my view is that absence or not absence, there's always a way There's always a way that we can communicate. So friendship or relationship, yes, we still can maintain under certain circumstances and challenges. Okay, Esther, to you.
Yeah, for friendship, yeah, for friendship, we are forever there lah, because we from small, we know that each other, we are friends, so the friends carry on. So for me, boy or girl, we still carry on as a friends. Then we really treat one another as friends. And until now, we are still friends. Yeah. The friendship, my friendship is much stronger than
Yeah,
relationship. Yeah, Auntie boleh?
That's why Ivy say Esther is smart. Yeah. We're talking about, because as you say, my friendship of those boy-girl relationship, mine is a purely friendship, as what Esther say, is from those days when I was in primary school. So my classmates, those boys, even until today, we still have we still keep the relationship, as a classmate. We still have gathering, so a handful lah. So we still once a while, maybe a few months one time, we'll go for lunch and dinner, or somehow, because these are the big boss, they are so willing, they are so generous. Sometimes just call a few of us to come out and chit chat. So we still have maintained that kind of relationship, as you say, it's different kind. So this kind of boy girl relationship, it maintained until now. I think it's so also very wonderful in a way. It doesn't work out in that way, but it work out in the maintain our classmate relationship is still very good. Yeah. So I want to back to Eugene, because they are very interesting. Ivy likes to know, you see.
Oh, so Ivy said that her daughters are very curious. What kind of men? What kind would like? Whether I like what kind of men? Okay, today we are talking about down memory lane lah. So in future, of this tea talk, maybe we will talk about present moment and future moments. So keep you in suspense for a while, because those days down memory lane, of course we will like a guy who is handsome, or at least to our eyes, our perception, that they look perfect lah. So we don't really know, but actually at that time I really like guys who can sing, who can play guitar, who can play harmonica, because at that time there's no other hobbies or what. So when somebody can sing, wow, when somebody can play guitar, wow, and somebody can someone harmonica, like that, wow, melt already, and this is those days lah. Those are the points that I look for. And of course the boy is still a boy lah. That time was 18, 17 years old, sitting behind me. He's already married now. And blessed with children and all that. Okay, Esther, to you.
The topic is so interesting that I carry away already. Being carried away.
Danny.
Oh, okay. See my first look, when my friend hint me that time, so I have a look, yeah, first look is for sure the look that we like lah, the look that we like. Then after that, normally I will see responsibility lah. Is it his behavior good or not? All these things. Behavior come first. Normally, if behavior good, I don't mind already. But only thing I mind is when I see the old age man. That one I cannot. That is the part. So normally I will look for contact. That's why I don't know lah. I mean, from small, maybe I'm not into the playful type lah. So normally the quiet type. So I look into the conduct all this. If he's responsible, he's good behavior, I find that it's good enough. But the old age already kicked me out lah. Okay, back to Auntie. Boleh?
Wow, Esther, you can really think so far ahead. Start thinking of how does he look when he's old age, Wow, this something never crossed our mind during that time. So you really think very far one. So he become very good because of he admires somebody, his coach. Yeah, her coach was saying, wow, see, Well, this is a ooh la la really.
Yeah. Yeah, this
That's like
Jennifer is taking advantage, Go
ooh la la.
walk in, and then later walk already, then run towards the trainer. Because when you walk, of course the momentum is there. Momentum is there. Then they keep on running. Then trainer is there. Wow, Jennifer, ho yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Jennifer,
That's
good.
ooh la la, yeah. Yeah. So that's why maybe she has a chance. Jennifer has a chance to have a joint activities and have the coach is or so happen is a guy and all this thing. Yeah. So it's a different. Actually nowadays do we still have girls school? Yeah, it's only a few that is a girls school. Only most of the time now is a co-ed school. That's why they are more very open nowadays. They are different. You see, like I remember my children that time when they're in the co-ed school. Actually, basically they are closer to the boys, they even can tell very personal thing when you have menstruation. Also they will tell their friend. So it's something like, oh, can you help to see whether it's stain or not. This is how my daughter tell me. They with their classmate now, with their boys they are very open. So these are different from our last time. So sometimes she did tell me, oh, my classmate, they all what happened they will start to tell. So you see, even though nowadays co-ed school and last time, the behavior of the children nowadays are different. They are very open, very open.
Yeah, because
So
different generation. Different generation is already different. But I'm very amazed that Esther smiling. At her time during the school days, she's already very mature. You see the way she behave, the way she talk, and she also look that the person is responsible. At that time, when we are girls away, we can say whether the guys is responsible. We don't even know what is responsibility. But for Esther, she's really mature for her age at that time. Wow, kudos.
I also don't know. I mean, that time really don't know anything.
And even until
Only
now, Esther is giving us the image of really very calm and very giving, and people will come to you, whatever thing they will seek for your sort of words or whatever. So this is what she always give us the image. I think your image is even from you're very young until now, you have that kind of image, so matured and so can be trusted. Yeah. People will just come to you on that kind of image. Yeah, I'm glad to have Esther as friend also in this way. We have been friends for so many years. You see how we come about. It tells her everything. Yes, thank you to have Esther and Jean as friends also. Yeah.
This
just
Ivy,
natural.
I just now wrote that one. I think what she meant is loyalty, not royalty. Her previous comment, she said that, we can maintain a relationship because got internet, but loyalty, loyalty becomes, at first I was thinking, what has got royalty have got to do with relationship? So I presume it is a typo mistake.
Just natural,
No one
natural.
visit her after that. She was found almost never.
Oh, so sad.
Yeah. That was last time. You're telling about your friend as I think you should tell about yourself. Vivian, another thing.
Oh, yes. It's very true. Written communication may lead to miscommunication, especially WhatsApp with all the shortcut and the abbreviations and all that. So it's still better to be face to face, but not physically, but in the internet. So usually I would also prefer either a phone call, even though we can't see each other, but there's a verbal there. Then we can hear the tone of the person and we can feel how that person is feeling if we really have active listening. Other than that, nowadays it's easy to have face to face. Yes, Vivian, I agree with you. Written communication can always lead to misunderstanding and a lot of unnecessary consequences. Yes, thank you for that, Vivian.
Yeah, that what Lidin say is correct, because nowadays I have people talking about during WhatsApp or whatever. So sometimes they don't answer. They just use an emoji to answer all your things. You see, so it doesn't tell a words, right or not? So a lot of people nowadays, you're happy, or you just put the smiling, or yes, like that, or whatever thankfulness. So these are considered non-verbal and not even a words or not even a record of sound. So by emoji, sometimes people may not like it because I have a friend sometimes, yeah. After he corrected me, I feel that it's true. We don't just give emoji, say something. He prefers written than emoji. So he say, you must know who you're talking to, not just give emoji. Emoji meaning like you're just obliging me. You know, some people think, I think maybe this is one of the ways also. Every time we say something, it's only emoji. So is it a communication? Yeah, it's time for our Auntie Boleh 30 minutes. We are keeping the time. So you see, I'm very happy all the interaction come in. Okay. Thank you, Auntie Boleh, Serba Boleh, Prof. Thank you very much. So
But
Thank
yeah,
you, thank you.
Danny can sing also got a lot of girlfriends. I assume that he has got a lot of girlfriends. Okay, cheers.
okay, cheers. Bye, everybody. Thank you for support.
Yeah.
Auntie Boleh, bye.
Happy day. Bye bye. Happy day. Happy day.
Wow,
Mm.
bye.
Um,